Hello everybody, this is Charles. I'm back with another toy review. This time for Transformers Takara Toby reissue number 23, Encore 23, Fortress Maximus. Yes, this is the long-awaited reissue. I think it's the most anticipated reissue that any Transformers fan would love to have, and I'm really excited to bring this review to you. Look at how big this box is, really massive. The box art, I believe, is almost 100% the same as original Japanese Headmaster release, apart from the numbers. It's really big. So without further ado, I'm just going to go to the big guy himself, Fortress Maximus. Yes, this is the giant guy itself. Look at how big he is compared to my body. It's really big, really heavy. I'm going to do a review for Fortress Maximus in Cruiser and then in Fortress mode and back to Robot mode where I'll talk more about his robot form. So first, let's take this out. I'm going to transform into Cruiser mode. Transforming into Cruiser mode is really easy. Rotate the first this way. Going to move the arms upwards. You're going to unpack this sides. Okay, and then you're going to lock them in place. Over here, you're going to move this up. Okay, you're going to place the radar. Okay, over here, spins. Cool. And you're going to open this. Okay, you're going to release, you're going to show the cannons. Okay, over here, you're going to flip up the cannons. Here, you're going to flip down feet. Okay, after reach, you're going to put the cannon on the sides. And you're done with the Cruiser mode. Really big, really massive, really nice. Cruiser mode. Of course, open the cockpit. I have Spike ready. Spiky. Just gonna put him inside. I'm gonna bring the camera closer. I hope I got the angle correct. And you're gonna close the cockpit, and there you're done. Cruiser mode. Cruiser mode is really nice. Only shortfall is that this cannon doesn't lock anywhere. I believe it's the same for the vintage one. It doesn't lock anywhere. So if you want to play, you probably hold it this way. But if you leave it on the table, it's really fine. This Cruiser mode is really amazing. The biggest cruiser you could ever have. Simple transformation, really simple transformation, but heck, it works. It serves its purpose. Alright, so right now I'm just going to transform Fort Max into his Fortress mode. I'm going to do for this. Goes up. Alright, this is the most tricky part of the transformation. Okay, move this up first. I might as well take Spike out first as well. And I'm gonna move this all the way down. Gonna collapse them, press it together. Really fun to be playing with this giant piece, you know. Really fun. Okay, put this in place. Let me just rotate this, and you're gonna show the rest of the reach. Then release it. You're gonna push this down. And just put them down first. Okay, and over here you flip this over. You flip this over. For me, I would say that in the Fortress mode, I would like this cannon to be out because it looks more intimidating and aggressive. But the actual transformation is actually having him close here. So I believe that if you want the cannons to be out, it can be from like a full battle station mode. So here, flip this down. It is locked in place. And you will unpack this. Okay, for the rams. Unpack this for the rams. And just turn to the sides a little bit. You will also want to open up this side doors. Okay. Placing him down. And push this out. And you're going to pull this out as well. And you're going to open this. Cerebro. Transform into part of the base as well. This way. I'm gonna slot him inside here. This, okay, I'm not sure how it is for some of you, but when I got this, it was really difficult for me to slot him in. I had to really use a lot of force, so I did it for a couple of times, and now it's a lot smoother to slot him in completely. You might have to do the same as well. Okay, let me just do a camera check. I think right now I'm gonna move the camera downwards a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna move it down so that you can see the base mode clearer. Alright, over here. Cool, I can't capture the whole tip, but capture most of the base mode. So here I'm going to do the features of the base mode. I've already got cork, so basically you can put them here, rams, push, and go down it goes. Push, and down it goes. Alright. This is one of the fun features of the base mode, as well as this, rotating the radar. And over here, you can actually put this part of cork inside. Okay, just put this in properly. Okay, there's actually this spinning mechanism. Let me just move the camera here. Okay, this you can actually spin. This is elevator. You can actually elevate, just rotate it and it'll elevate up. I'm not sure how well you show my camera, but let's try. Okay, basically what you do, you elevate this up, as you can see. Yep. Okay, I believe mine is a little bit stuck. Funny. Okay, let me just try to rotate him up. Okay, got it. So it's really fun, you know, you can elevate it up and down. Really nice feature for a toy. And once it's up on top, okay, let me just move Fortress Maximus here again. Do a quick check on the camera. Alright, there's a button over here. Press it and you'll launch. Okay, let me just try one more time. Oops. 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 And you'll launch. See? Really cool. Really fun, nice, fantastic. I mean, really nice gimmick to have, you know, like launching a toy. Really fun gimmick. And one last gimmick for this is that over here, alright, internally, over here there is actually a control room or cage or cell, you call it. I think in the past you can actually keep some transformers inside. Over here I only have Spike, who you can just put inside, close. You know, you can't really trap a lot of transformers. Maybe a Legends class transformers inside, all those small microbots, micromasters. Yeah. So this is it for the Fortress mode. Okay. And right now I'm going to transform the Fortress mode back into Fortress Maximus. I'm going to fold the rams back. Fold the rams back. I'm going to take this out first. Take this out. Take out Cerebro. Oh, might as well. Cerebro, yes. Transforming Cerebro. Okay, I'm going to show his headmaster part over here. And then transforming Spike into the headmaster mode. I'm gonna press this down. I hope it shows on camera. Yes, full strength. Okay, let me just press it properly down, lock it in place. Okay. Yep, full strength, full power. Nothing less from Fortress Maximus. And of course, he has his gun and sword. Okay, let me just put it here first. And since I'm at it, I might as well do cork as well. Very simple. You put them together this way. You just take this out. Put the guns here. And cork has this little gun as well. So cool. It's cool little pieces. Put them together. Alright. So right now, just some pointers. When I got Cerebro, let me see, was it this? This one. This side was really hard. It was really hard for me to actually transform back. You know, after I got him into robot mode. Let me just show you one more time what I actually meant. So let me just try transforming the headmaster mode. Okay. So this part. Okay, when you transform this part, this side was actually okay. But for this side, okay, it was really tough. This side was really tough for me to actually rotate this downwards. In fact, I felt like I was going to break something. So for those of you who are having problems, I'm not sure if it's a single problem or across the board, but you find that the joint is too tight, just unscrew, you know, just loosen the screw a little bit, and it'll be okay. See, I unscrew it a little bit, and now it's a lot smoother, a lot easier. And I just proceed on. Okay, so there's some pointers. If it's too tight, just unscrew it a little bit. And transforming him back to robot mode. Okay, really fun. Really fun. I'm gonna flip all this back up, flip this out, flip this down, and close it back. Gonna lift this. Gonna flip this back down. You're gonna get the leg out again. Click, 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 click. Oh man, it's really fun. Really, really fun. Click, click, click. Whoa, 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 ouch. Okay. Gotta rotate this. Close it. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera up right now because the angle is out. So I'm gonna move the camera up. Okay. And from here, what you're gonna do, okay, lock this in place, take this down, face back. Let's see if I'm missing anything. No. Final part of the transformation. Okay, gonna show Ford Max head. Alright, and you're gonna do head on. Fortress Maximus, head on. Yes. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit more to get a better view. Okay, this is great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. For Cog, actually, I would rather have him in Fortress Maximus as a base. So what I'm gonna do, oops, I'm just gonna transform Cog back to his vehicle mode. Okay, and put him in. Alright. Very cool. So this is Fortress Maximus, and of course, if you want to have him in his full battle mode, you actually have open this up, the sides. Okay, with the cannons pointing up, and of course for his side, his face as well, you will show this little cannons. Really nice flip pops. Okay, flip this up a little bit. Okay, small cannons are really a little bit tough, maybe because of I have no fingernails to actually flip them. Let me just try again. Okay, let me just flip them up. Okay, got it. And oh, of course, I gotta show the biggest massive cannons. This one. And this one. And here we have it. Really massive, full power, full firepower, Fortress Maximus. Yep. Take a look at the camera again. Yes, full firepower of Fortress Maximus. Really cool, powerful, massive, and you know, actually, yeah, full firepower should have this gun here and this massive gun. So this is Fortress Maximus with full firepower. Let me just do a full 360 rotation of the guy. Really cool, really massive, really heavy, really wow. Wow. It's really cool. Do another camera check. Alright. Okay, so this is Fortress Maximus full firepower. This gun doesn't really hold very well in his face. So, but it doesn't hold tightly, but decent enough. It doesn't fall off easily. The rifle is okay, holds really well. And let me just flip this down back. Because right now I'm gonna have the Master Sword. I'm gonna put the Master Sword up in Ford Max. And I'm just gonna flip this back. Over here. I'm going to ignore the phone call. Master Sword, really cool item, really massive. A nice thing about this Master Sword is that you can, whoops, the camera is a bit tilted. Nice thing about this Master Sword, you can actually detach it, okay, and put it back. No worries at all. And over here, you can actually put the Master Sword back over here on the arm. It doesn't really hold tight, but because of this groove over here, it prevents it from falling off. So you can actually have it in all angles, it doesn't really fall off. So this is how cool and massive this toy really is. this is Fortress Maximus. Fully in battle form, really amazing. Okay, Master Swords. I can't really see. Okay, I'm gonna move the Master Sword down a little bit so it's in the camera. But I do not want Fortress Max face to be blocked. So I'm just put it here. How does it look in camera? Okay, really good. I can't get the full Master Sword because it's really too tall. But here's some of my feedback on this Takaratomi reissue. Basically, it's a good reissue, it's a great reissue. QC wise, my piece is relatively okay in terms of quality. Minor problems I have, like I said, when I was transforming cereals back to the Fortress Maximus head, this part of the joint was really too tight, and I felt like if I were to force my way to do it, I might break something, okay? I might break something. So easiest solution is to actually loosen the screw a little bit, and you can just transform it with ease. And for my cannon, for this side of my cannon, when I actually got it, it wasn't really tight over here. It wasn't really tight, it was quite exposed, it wasn't closing really well. Simple solution, screw him, just screw tighter, okay? These are the major issues I have with my Fort Max, Is there any problems with joints that are too tight or too loose? Screw him, literally screw him, alright? In terms of plastic quality wise, I do have, I played with the vintage Fort Max before, and I do have Brave Max. If I were to do a comparison, I think the most part of it, the plastic is of the same quality. Just that for certain parts, I just felt that the reissue Fort Max plastic quality is slightly less solid than the vintage one, or compared to Brave Max. It might be psychological, or it might be a true fact. I wouldn't really know unless I get my hands on a vintage Fort Max to do a comparison. But that being said, this is really a worthy Transformers. At $300 US, this is a cheap way to get a reissue, and it comes with a styrofoam box. I mean, I can't even remember when was the last time that Transformers was released in a styrofoam box. The last I remember, probably, it was since the last was probably after Diagonus, after the Zone series. I don't see any more styrofoam boxes. I'm not really sure, but this is really cool. Have Fortress Maximus being reissued, such a good price point. Really, all of you Transformers fans should get him, because I'm sure over time this piece is going to increase in value. I myself have bought two of these guys, because I'm very sure that price will go up. Because for such a massive figure, I'm quite sure that it's going to be a single run from Takaratomi. They probably won't do a second run or whatever. The best likelihood or chance you might get a second run is probably for a e-hobby Grand Max, which everybody will be looking forward to as well, if it happens. And I think that since this Fortress Maximus was such a success, and Takaratomi's probably made a lot of money from it, they're probably gonna do a Grand Max as well, which we can all look forward to. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time. And here's Fort Max signing off, saying, "Head on!"